YouTube aimed to facilitate a global community where users could share the details of their everyday lives, a place for anyone and everyone. YouTube grows onto the need of people to be in touch with the real and commonality of their everyday lives, watching something which helps them with their everyday. YouTube was called the next net, defined by the capacity of someone to instantaneously access millions of web users through digital devices. Thanks to YouTube and other social media sites, each one of us can take center stage and present our views of life to a worldwide audience. For the very first time, individuals have access to the same broad audience once reserved for major television networks and their wealthy advertisers. The penetration of power of the common man into the system replaced hierarchy of traditional media forms to meshwork, which means non-centralization, making nations porous. A lot of popular entertainers and web stars have their own YouTube channels and they are reaching out to a whole new fan base. Meshworks cause decentralization and are powered by individual interest, difference in opinions and ideas. YouTube functions on the notion of interoperability, which is proliferation of connections, system of building coherent services for users when the components of programming are technically managed by distinct individuals. Social media is an economy being run by connections between people, where individuals produce data to flow into bigger aggregates. YouTube empowers each of us to work in our own little corner of YouTube to create a following and audience for our own particular view on life. To spread a political message, to promote a business, share humor, we have got power to change our lives through video on demand. YouTube is a major breakthrough in the way we could use it as a platform to share experiences. I would define YouTube as video on demand for intellectual stimulators as opposed to TV. YouTube is meant for a populace that is looking for something deeper than passively consuming the television or Netflix programming. Television, through its passive programming, came to be slanged as an idiot box, which is a rewarding medium for people who are looking for brain dead entertainment, whereas YouTube conveys knowledge. Even with the YouTube entertainment, there are certain knowledge transfers that influences individuals through commenting and sharing their opinion. People who live on YouTube are the ones who want to feed their minds. In the world of information saturation, curation is significant by organizing, sharing, categorizing, and making lists. Therefore, an intellectual stimulator would form residence on YouTube by being an active participatory member as well as a curator by making playlists, categorizing, and favoriting. The response from the audience and their participation is what makes up YouTube. Having an account, making playlists, rating videos, marking them as favorites, building up channels, subscribing to channels of others, and managing contact lists and groups makes one a resident of YouTube. Interacting with your viewers and subscribers, whereas a visitor to YouTube would be the one passively consuming the videos that are available rather than actively contributing to the community. A large amount of people do use it as published resource rather than contributing.